Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Are You Afraid of Ghosts with me, Rai, where we tell stories on the chilling, the unexplained, the unexpected. Now, before I start this episode, I just want to say a huge thank you once again to all of you who have supported this podcast from the start, especially the previous episode, because the episode that was released, the Bali trip went wrong, had hit the highest views by far. And it was surprising because I've never expected it to be that much viewers. And in fact, on top of that, there are a lot of comments as well, which both are negative and positives. But I take it as a lesson because some of you did commented about sound effects, as well as the VFX, which is the pop-ups and all that. But nonetheless, I take it all as a learning journey for me, and I will do my very best to improve the upcoming stories so that you guys can have a better listening experience. And having said that, we have a very special guest for today's episode. Okay, now I'm going to introduce to you this person beside me. She is someone who is familiar for those of you who have watched Tales from Incredible Tales, not because she appeared on the show, but for those of you who have heard me telling stories, and I'll say, oh, I know, my sister, she has third eye. This is my sister, Siti.
It's me.
Why do you have to do that? Now she's scaring me already.
So the sound effect is actually making me feel like chills.
Like you're in
so
the
chills,
mood.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I've brought my sister today. Her name is Siti. Thank you for coming. So she was the one who actually initiated. She said, hey, you have a hantu podcast, right? So why don't you have me on top or on the episode? I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Huh? How come I've never featured her before? And I just thought it was a very good moment to actually bring her in, given that now we are on video podcast as well. So I wanted to give a little bit more of a personal experience, especially coming from her. So as I've mentioned earlier, you have third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Can you recall when was the first time you had third eye?
So I don't remember exactly when, but I would say it's from young. I remember the things that I can remember from kindergartens and etc. I really can recall as young as that.
Okay. Now, speaking of which, I grew up with her lah. She's my younger sister. I'm her older brother. I have to say that I've had many experiences with her too. Ever since she was very young, but I just couldn't recall when she actually had her first third eye experience. But if I were to share a little bit to you guys, the viewers and the listeners, I think you got your third eye from Nyai.
I have no idea actually. So apparently I really don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that sometimes I'm just talking to myself, or I'm thinking that I'm talking to someone, but apparently people say I'm talking to myself, etc. But it was never It was never something weird for me until someone said, "Can you stop it?"
Okay. No, okay. For those of you who don't know what's Nyai, the Nyai is our grandma, but it's her father's side. Apparently, I heard she has third eye too. So I thought that's why she got it. But now the question is, when do you think, or what was your first experience that made you go like, I can see?
I don't know when, but I remember an occasion.
Okay.
Shall I story?
Yes, of course.
So an occasion that realized that I started seeing things that other people don't. So there's this one day, we went Petronas in Malaysia. So we went back to our village in Malacca.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So my parents, we have a village there.
Yeah.
So on the way there, my parents actually stopped at one of the Petronas.
Okay.
I'm not sure which.
Was I?
I have no idea. I really
can't
don't
remember.
know.
Okay.
But because I was too young, so I only remember me and my mom and my dad. So I don't remember others.
Okay.
So apparently I wanted to go for a wee.
Okay.
And then we stopped by a Petronas to the toilet.
Okay.
Apparently I saw something. So the toilet has only two cubicles.
Okay. I've heard this story before, by the way.
Yeah. So 2 cubicles, and I was laughing and laughing, and it was Senja. Senja is 7 p.m.
Evening, it's
So it's
about
an evening.
sunset.
Yeah. So usually people say, "Hey, keep your mouth shut during sunset. Don't say so much." So apparently I was so young. So I was just looking in the cubicle that was the door closed. Yeah, the door was closed.
Mm.
And then apparently I was laughing, and my mom said, "Why are you laughing?" And I say, "Oh, kakak. Kakak wants to play with me." I said that. And I was, bear in mind, I was only kindergarten. I was that young. Okay, so I said, "Kakak say want to play catching with me." So I told my mom, "Can I?"
You actually asked Ma
Yeah.
whether you can actually play.
Ma was like, "Huh?" And I said, "Yeah." And not just that, I described her. And I remember
Ew.
clearly. I said, "Ma, she's so cantik. Her hair is long. Her face is makeup. Apparently it's not makeup. It's blood.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I thought it was makeup, but it was blood." Okay. So say, her makeup is so nice. She's so pretty. My mom realized there was something wrong because there was no one in the toilet. She literally pulled me away from the toilet with my just pampers. Yeah.
So that was your first experience.
Yeah, and ever since then, I realized that I don't know who I saw. I don't know who I speak to. Like, is that real?
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So I just let it be. Like, honestly, for me, at that point in time, I felt like if it's human, it's human. If it's not, it's not.
Okay, but were you scared or were you just like, oh, so pretty?
Oh, I want to play.
You wanted to play with her, lah?
Yeah, because she
asked-
was saying that let's play some
Oh
catching.
my goodness.
So I was like, okay. I literally actually said, okay. Then I asked my mom, and my mom pulled me away. Yeah, and bear in mind, from then she hated bringing me anywhere. Yeah, ever since the incident, you know.
Oh no, okay. Okay, I knew about her going to the toilet. My mom told me about the story too, but I didn't know the details where you saw
Features.
the features of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you think it was makeup and it's actually
Blood. It was like blood.
You mean at the side
Blood,
of her
yeah, beside
eyes?
the eyes, and then
Like she's crying.
like everything was red.
Oh.
She was right, yeah. Yeah, I really saw that. So I thought it was makeup. And I mean, I was young, right? So I didn't think much.
Oh my goodness.
We too young to know about makeup.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that was her first encounter. I'm pretty sure she has a lot more stories. I
Yeah.
mean, we grew up together. We have a lot of encounters. But specifically for this episode, because it's the first episode, and I wanted to tie into the previous theme, which is horrors of travel. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is actually one of the stories about traveling too, right? Because we were actually
Yeah.
traveling to Malaysia and then we stopped by
yeah,
Petronas. Right.
Yeah.
It's like a starter.
Oh,
Like you
such
started
a coincidence.
yeah, kan?
Yeah.
You started seeing such stuff when you were there, and then as you grow older, you actually still see stuff
Yeah.
even until today, right?
Honestly, I thought it will stop. No, I got lied to myself. But honestly, over the years, I get too used to it that
Okay.
I tend to ignore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to
Yeah.
know how to handle my own situation.
Okay, so that means whenever you see something, you are more aware and you know how to control, or not
Yeah,
control,
yeah.
but maybe
Keep yourself.
keep it to
keep-
yourself,
yeah,
lah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, because when you were younger, she wasn't like that. I remember when she was younger.
I was just, hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Ah.
Hey, what's that? Yeah. She'll be annoyed.
Yeah, and then I'll be
He'll
like,
be-
oh, not now, not now. Imagine sometimes we're outside 12 a.m., 1 a.m., and then when she does that, I mean, as a brother, I have to do something, right? I have to either pull her in or like stop her from seeing it. But what can I do, you know? And I can't. Okay, the good thing is, which I want to remain as it is, I cannot see. Okay? So, I cannot relate lah. But then, but then as she grew older, one of the things that I realized is that my sister has the ability to shift people away from areas that they are stuff.
Yeah.
Like for example, she would just say, "Oh, let's not walk there."
Yeah.
Ah,
So over time, right, my siblings get to catch what I'm trying to do. Because at
Yeah.
first, I think there was this one occasion. I'm just gonna
yeah,
put
yeah,
in
yeah,
one
yeah,
story,
yeah, of course,
okay? A
of
very
course.
small, a short one.
Can.
Okay, so there's this one occasion at
Ah.
Johor Bahru. I think you actually told about a house.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
That
apparently
house.
that house, I didn't
Okay.
see anything. Thank goodness, thank goodness. Allah.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
apparently we sit outside. Remember, we sit outside. We had a gathering outside. At a near the car park area.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So it's actually our Airbnb stay lah that
Yeah,
we had,
correct.
right, in JB.
So actually, I didn't saw for a long time. It was just I was talking to my brother, talking to my sister, and then I paused. I literally just
She always does that.
yeah.
She has the you know what,
yeah. So
that kind of thing. Okay.
yeah, I don't like. Okay, I realized that I shouldn't say stuff, right? So
Yeah.
this time I don't like. He was there. No, so this time I will be like. But people get what I mean. I'm sure you guys get what I mean. So my brother catch it. Then he was like, yeah, what? They call me yeah. So I said, yeah, what? Then I'm like, nothing.
Yeah,
The
I
moment I
know.
said nothing, they all give me that stare look. Because it was 12 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
And we were
then
still
um
sitting outside.
actually the episode was supposed to be out, but I had to remove it because I launched it, but I removed it because there were too much sound effects that I don't think were necessary. Hence the comments. I removed it because I wanted to revise it lah. But then since we're talking about it, let me give a bit of context before she go into the other story, the actual story that she wants to say. That place is the place that we stayed as a family. It was supposed to be an outing, and then what happened was, apparently a lot of things happened.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things happened, but it all happened not at one time. It scattered,
Yeah.
uh, and everybody didn't realize things happened until the next day when we were about to check out.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember our mom said there was sounds at the rooftop,
Yeah,
and then there was like what movements is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
My sister thought there was somebody at the next door because she was trying to hang clothes.
Clothes, yeah.
And then she was actually at the service yard hanging clothes using the pole, and then she put the pole across, and then she said that somebody pushed the pole in.
Yeah. So apparently, right, we all get disturbed. Okay, my family knows that if we get disturbed, we just keep it quiet
Correct.
until we get out. Then we start saying. Especially, it's funny how they will just ask me first. Do you see anything?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, yeah. But the particular thing that I saw was not at our that Airbnb. Like, it was actually opposite. It was facing
but because
us.
the place was empty.
No,
right.
it was outside someone's house. Yeah, it was outside someone's house looking at us. And then I was like, so I like to fidget. So I like to like do this. So when I do this, I'm like, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to ask what you saw.
Oh, it was just a woman.
That one.
Yeah, it was standing there.
Like on top, bottom, center.
It was standing right outside the gate.
The gate. Whose gate?
The opposite, the neighbor gate.
Oh my goodness.
That
Facing the gate or facing us?
facing us.
Facing us.
Look at me, because I think that thing knows that I can see, right? Maybe, I don't know, but when I was looking, that thing was like,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. I stopped looking that side and straight away look at my siblings, and they all catch it. They all like, yeah, that's nothing. I don't want to say so much because it was really late. It was really, really late.
Yeah.
So I said no. So I don't know if I tell you guys the next day. I think I didn't.
I don't think so. I mean, now that you tell me that, I know.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. I have a lot of stories.
I know. Okay, she has. Okay.
With this travel team, I tell you so much.
I think we can have okay. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you guys would like to have more of her, coming up for more episodes, because we're just trying to test this out, right? But I'm pretty sure she will be a great asset to this podcast because she has a lot of stories. Most of the time I adapt her stories. So okay, so let's go to the story that you want to tell us about this travel that you had about the boy.
Okay, no.
No.
I will keep that later. I'll let you
Okay.
choose between two.
Oh, okay.
The most recent and not too recent. Okay, so I let you choose a country. Bali or Japan.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Since we were in the topic of Bali for the previous episode, which is the Bali trip gone wrong, perhaps we can vote from there. Yeah.
So,
Okay. All yours.
Okay. Did my Bali go wrong? Yeah. So I went to a villa. We stayed in a villa. So me and my husband during honeymoon. So we stayed in a villa all by ourselves. So apparently we had signs. Okay, we had signs, but we tried to brush it off. Actually, it was just me brushing it off. So first night, when we entered the room, when we wanted to check in, so our bellboy opened the door and never went in.
Oh.
Only us.
Oh, okay.
And actually, technically he did, but only he let us in first. So maybe it's just a basic respect. So okay, fine. And then I was left all alone for a while because we ordered good food grab. So, and then my husband had to leave. So I was all alone, and it was chills.
Okay, so you were in the room alone.
I was at a swimming pool.
But that means the villa has a swimming pool.
Swimming pool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that swimming pool is a touch point. Okay. So I was in a room, all alone, and I felt chills. So that night we eat. So we ordered chickens. We eat chicken. My mistake is I didn't tie. Okay, I didn't tie the plastic, and I just threw the plastic at the dustbin. So the dustbin is outside the room, So the room. So technically, I'm gonna put imagination for you guys. Okay. So entrance of the door is a swimming pool, and then it's a small mini sofas and TV and tables, and then you have another door for your room.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
okay.
it's a open concept.
Oh, it's like a porch, is it? Like the
Yeah. So okay, so that I throw it outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I throw it just opposite my swimming pool.
Okay.
So apparently that night, the chicken, the next morning, my husband woke up like this. Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
I say, what? Then he was like, why is the chicken outside?
Why is the what?
Chicken outside
Outside of what?
the dustbin. It was on the floor.
Oh.
Bear in mind, it was on the floor, arranged.
Huh?
Yeah.
Arranged like what?
In trees. Not so apparently, right? You're supposed to be scattered. Okay, if it's dog, if it's
a
monkey or animals, technically it will be scattered all around. That no. It literally in a U shape. Just scattered on the floor like that. And the food tray open like that.
It's like as if somebody actually came in
And eat. And open, put on the floor and eat.
And then arrange as accordingly.
Yeah, and just leave it there kind of thing.
And
And who wants to? Okay, I tell you, the walls are high. You can't climb. It's really higher than our houses. Yeah, it's that high. So, how? That's one incident.
Okay.
Second one. Okay, so what I did was I just threw it away, and I didn't want to think about it because we have 6 nights. It was our first night.
Oh, wow. First night already. Okay. Wow, okay.
So I just want a happy honeymoon. Don't want to think so much,
So
right?
sad. First day of honeymoon. Okay, okay, continue.
And then the second night, second. No, okay, I will skip to the last 2 nights of house stay. So the last 2 nights, we actually came back late, about 10 to 11 p.m. So in Bali, it's very dark at already 8 p.m. So when we went back then, it was really quiet. So I said, okay. And during the first day, our lamp, right? Our night lamp is already spoiled. But we were lazy to report.
Oh, okay.
We lazy to report.
Spot as in it doesn't turn on light.
It doesn't turn on light,
Oh,
but
okay.
the plug is also not, as in the plug on is still off.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's
Spoiled. Not working lah.
Not working, yeah. So apparently that night, we always off the plug because it's really not working. So don't bother, right? We enter the room and I wanted to take out my shawl already. The light behind me.
You mean that broken light?
Yeah. So it was like, and it was orange. So it was more like
Very
gloomy, gloomy feeling.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was really like, so I turned. I was like, my husband looked at me. So my husband, when we were just married, he was quite afraid of all this because he was quite new to all this, right? So he looked at me. Then he asked me, what's that? And I said, nothing.
Oh, nothing is something, okay.
So I said, nothing. Don't bother. I said, don't bother. Then he was like, he was still not happy with my answer. So I actually went to the lamp. I turned.
You actually turned the lamp?
Turned and it wasn't on. It couldn't on. And the plug wasn't even on.
OMG.
The plug was actually off the whole entire time. So imagine that thing. But your plug wasn't even on. That's where I was like,
okay. Because the first day something happened. Second day something happened.
so actually almost every day has something happen.
Okay.
But it's just that the most like I remember very well is these two. Just one more from that villa actually quite nice. I guess it's just our room or
well, okay, which villa is it? Okay, you don't say the name, but location. Is it
Seminyak?
Seminyak. Okay.
Okay, so that villa also, right? It's just my room. I just have swimming pool, right? So we ordered a duck. A fake duck.
What's
Floating
that?
duck.
Oh, a floating duck. Okay.
A floating duck. So that floating duck, it was cute lah at first.
Yep, okay.
At first.
Is it like the boy that you sit down on it?
Yeah, it's a floating big duck.
Oh, that one
It's
lah.
the big
Okay.
one, yeah. So you can sit down and
just relax in the pool.
yeah. So technically that was our intention lah.
Okay.
And then it went wrong. Like I actually saw something behind the duck. And it was in the water.
Oh my goodness.
And it was at night. So apparently I can see stuff very easily lah. So it was something peeping behind the duck. And I actually never liked duck. I have issues with duck since young because I always see when there's duck, that's ghost. There's duck, there's ghost.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry, duck. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what's the relation between it.
But honestly, dogs give me goosebumps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you saw something peeping at the back of the duck at night.
Imagine like this. Oh, can I use this?
Yeah, the back part.
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, behind and it was in a swimming pool. Swimming pool. Who the hell want to hide there without the water? You tell me.
Oh my goodness.
And it was not just one time. It's a lot of times.
You mean that night itself?
Every night I would see. And then, so I didn't play the duck. My husband did play the duck.
Did you tell him?
No, of course not. It will be a honeymoon gone wrong.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So these are some of the things that happen lah. But in particular, that thing didn't appear or like disturb you. It's just that all these little things happen.
Yeah, the chicken was the most obvious one.
Wow.
Yeah, the chicken and the light. Because apparently the peeping is just me. I can see. But the chicken was for both of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Until the next few days, we never dared to actually throw any food
Oh.
inside our villa.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Intense, right?
Yeah, it's really intense. Okay. Wow.
I can feel my chills back.
I know, right? No, okay. For those of you guys who have watched me on Tales from Incredible Tales and even the podcast from True Horror Stories, Live to Tell the Tale, you know that whenever I hear these kind of stories, I get scared myself. Sometimes when I tell the stories, I don't try to show that I'm scared, but actually I'm scared.
Yeah, he's easily scared.
Yeah, and then I would usually have a blanket to just hide myself, but I didn't bring a blanket. Maybe next time. Okay, maybe next episode. Okay, thank you so much, Siti, for sharing the episode. We definitely will have more episodes coming up. We still have another story from Japan, right? Which we will not tell on this episode. So if you guys love this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do have your own stories that you want to share, you can email us at ayaogfearseekers@gmail.com. You can find that in the description of the podcast. Thank you so much, Siti, for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling the story. And for those of you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you would like to have more of Siti coming up, please let us know in the comment section. And are you really sure that you are not afraid of ghosts?
Are you afraid of ghosts?